Hi guys, previous episode I showed you I picked this Nikko Champ car crusher. Picked it up in a charity shop for £2. Main reason I bought it was I had my eye on the tyres, because I've got another Nikko of a similar age where the tyres had completely decomposed and fallen apart, and I was rather hoping to be able to use these, but these are suffering from the same problem. They're cracked, and I think if I put them, subject them to any pressure, they'll actually fall apart, which is a shame because it would have been nice to use them. Anyway, in that episode I did say I'd take it apart so we could have a look inside, because that's what I do. So, first thing, we don't need the batteries in there anymore. Oh, it ate the batteries very quickly, which was interesting. Right, screw. A couple of screws up there. I would think those screws, that one and those two, are just the top of the bodywork. Oh, broken there. Can you see that? So there's not much point in undoing that, because it's not going to do anything. Okay, that appears to be caught under the front of here, so probably got to get this off before the body will come off. It's not much to see under there, but there is a couple of screws, so we are going to have to get it off. Right, next, let's go this end. Let's have a look. Are they the same size? Yes. Okay, well that shows us the steering, which is just this slopping around. Okay. It still doesn't want to come loose. Ah, right, done it. Okay. Alright, we'll just have to leave that like that. I will put a bit of super glue on that when we put it back together, just to try and make it look good. We'll have a look under here first, which I would expect just to be the gearbox. Same size screws, good. If I was happy using TPU filament, I could try and print my own tyres, but I'm not happy using TPU filament because you have to reset quite a few bits on your printer. Okay, so that's all we've got there. One gear, a couple of bearing surfaces, collars, on-off switch. All right, So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. Again, same size screws. Right, okay. So, off switch, what does that actually do? Looks like it physically pushes the metal plates together to make contact. Yeah, I think it's actually pushing. Let's zoom in a bit. I think it's actually pushing that plastic arm in and out to actually make the metal plates of the battery box make contact. Or is it, no, it's even easier than that. It's just pushing in and out there, pushing the battery away from the metal plate. That's all it's doing. And it does the same on that one, I think. Yeah. Right, so that's how the on-off switch works. Oh, was that out of... Yeah, you can see them going in and out now. So when it's off, that's pushing the batteries away from the metal plate. And when it's on, they retract and the batteries actually make contact. Okay. And then that bit's just sort of holding it all together there. So I'll put that back in. Right, so that's the on-off switch. Circuit board, there's nothing on the back of it. And it's all discrete components on the front. And I would think under that wax you'd wind that pot in and out to trim it to the frequency you want it to respond to. And then at the back end, gearbox, very simple. Small gear on the motor, big gear, smaller gear, which then drives that bigger gear. Oh, I'm zoomed in, aren't I? You couldn't see any of that. Sorry. Let's zoom out again. Right, I'll say that again. Gearbox, motor, small gear, big gear, smaller gear, driving the bigger gear. So you've got a fair bit of torque. Right, and that's it. So I'll put those screws back in. So nothing terribly exciting in there to look at. I mean, the on-off switch was interesting just to see how it worked. Yeah, I might well donate this back to another charity shop, because somebody might want it as a collector's item. And so I just wanted it for the tyres, but the tyres are no good to me. A little bit disappointed there wasn't working lights on it, because that would have been fairly simple for them to have done. Right, well, I'll put the rest together, and as I say, I'll put a little bit of glue on there. It won't hold it for long, but it might help. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.